This video is actually tea. Okay, this video is tea. Get a literal snack to eat while watching this video. I will keep you entertained. Anyway, I haven't made slime in a hot minute, and we have all this glue from my phase when I was younger where I said I would make a bunch of slime, so my mom had to buy me this $30 glue bucket, but then I ended up using like a fifth of the bottle, so that phase didn't last very long. Also, I bought this shaving cream last night. We literally weren't allowed to make shaving cream slime because it caused cancer, but I bought it. If 6-year-olds survived playing with shaving cream cancer slime for like 5 years of their childhood, I can survive touching shaving cream once. Okay, so I went to like this private preschool through 8th grade kind of thing. Oh my gosh, wait, a cup of glue is actually a ton. Whoa, sorry. This is like hypnotizing. Anyway, like I am a Christian now, but the school had like, I don't know, some weird denomination associated with it. Kids, like they could care less, you know what I mean? This is actually scary. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I see what I was missing out on. This is another level of satisfying.
She was a fairy.
Anyway, lots of the kids at this school were witches and backstabbers. Let me get into the worst one. I decided to call her Talia. Wait, real quick, why do I remember this so much? Because I literally was homeschooled after kindergarten. So I remember kindergarten like it literally was the last day of my life. Have I been in like kind of normal school situations since 1st grade? Yeah, but I've mostly been homeschooled since 1st grade. Anyway, Talia literally was in like probably 4th grade, literally maybe older, and she was terrorizing kindergarteners, which is, I don't know, really disturbing. There was like a stigma around her, like, oh, Talia, like I remember that being a thing, and then one day she decides to be friendly to me because I'm her next victim. Hello? But in my mind, she was just nice. I actually thought she was really nice. It didn't occur to me like, oh, this is weird. Why is a 4th grader being friends with like a kindergartner? We would literally do stuff at recess. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, we would hang out and it was fun. And like, everything was completely fine. I literally didn't think anything of it. This is crazy. This is literally my villain arc. How am I supposed to open the baking soda now? Oh, it's getting messy. I'll clean it after. My slime recipe is from ChatGPT. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Crap, I'm losing hope and it's not even 5 minutes in. Anyways, one winter day, Talia and I are walking outside together and we're getting along. So what do? I pat her on the back. I literally put my hand on her back. Pat, pat. Normal. This girl, weird girl, looks at me and says, "Why did you hit me?" Oh my gosh. Let's get you to therapy? Because I did not hit you. She does this on purpose, is what I realized. Like, literally, people didn't like her. Like, there was a reason, and I just found out that reason. So she runs off to tell a teacher. That was scary. Have you ever been to kindergarten? And I just sit in the snow. I literally have a vivid memory of just plopping down in the snow like, oh my gosh, I want to die. I hope Talia trips and falls and dies. Actually, I take that back. I wasn't thinking that. She literally tells the teacher I hit her, which is bad because it's like a boy-girl dynamic, you know what I mean? Obviously, guys should never hit girls, but also I'm in literal kindergarten and she's in like 4th grade. Also, she's lying. Also, literally, like, get kicked out of the school, please. So I literally get reprimanded while just sitting in the snow in my cute little snow jacket. Like, I'm a cute kindergartner and I'm getting reprimanded. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, I'm starting to literally get upset about this slime. What am I doing wrong? Anyway, I literally got a whole reprimand in front of the teacher in the snow, in front of all the grades, including my kindergarten classmates, and I did nothing. I was doing it to be nice. Talia knew what she was doing, and I know, like, maybe you're like, oh, maybe she did. No, I didn't hit her. Oh my gosh. And I had no reason to either. She just liked doing that to people, I guess. And you think I don't have proof? Oh, honey, this girl also terrorized my sister. She literally told her a word meant love, but it was actually a bad word. And guess what? My sister got in trouble. So oh, Talia was literally a villain. She was a pathological villain. I just am gonna come in with more baking soda because I feel like that's the only way to fix this. Do I need like borax? Because we have borax. It's 8 years old, but I can still use it if I have to. Activate! It's not doing anything. Crap. ChatGPT, I hate you. Let me just finish talking about Talia. Did Talia ever talk to me again after that? No. Which is funny because she probably could have milked more out of me as a victim. I would literally still be friends with her after that happened, being like a happy little kid. So honestly, her loss for not using me more, I wonder where she is now, because guess what? She had a younger sister, and guess what? Her younger sister was in my kindergartner class, and guess what? She was just as bad as Talia. Well, okay, Talia was worse, but her little sister, like, they were problematic. They were actually problematic. I wonder where they are now. I really hope that they're doing well. Okay, and you know what's super funny? I actually DM'd all the people from the school on Instagram. What would you do if you literally got a DM on Instagram from a kid that was like, hey, we went to kindergarten together. Do you remember me? No, they don't remember me. And guess what? Not a lot of people responded to me. Everyone had weird last names though, and I know what they look like. First of all, it's in my photographic memory. Second of all, I have the yearbooks. Yes. Sorry guys, I'm like really into this right now. Honestly, a lot of the cool, fun people like actually did respond to me. There was one guy in particular, oh my gosh, when I tell you he had tea to say about that school and like their financial support system for their family. Oh yeah, tea. Some of the people from that school are like really nice, really fun. Did they remember me? No. One kid, okay, wait. The kid I spilled tea with, he didn't remember me at first, but then he actually did remember that I was friends with the girl that like ate dirt for human attention. Honestly, let's give her a name. We'll call her Clarissa. This girl, insane. She literally like went to the hospital from the school in an ambulance. It was crazy. Her show and tell the day after was like the hospital angel doll that she literally made at the ER. When I say she ate dirt, all she did was like rub her fingers in the dirt and then lick it off of her fingers just to make people go, oh, you know what I mean? Is that what made her go to the hospital? Maybe. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever gets you attention, you're gonna do it. Okay, you guys, I need more contact solution, but I'm out. So yeah, he remembered me as being friends with her. I literally do remember being friends with her. People would be hanging on the playgrounds. I'd be over with Clarissa, watching her eat literal dirt. And was it fun? Yeah. We were in kindergarten. Okay, most people haven't even developed their personality, but she was nice. Unlike me with Talia, some kids actually just hit each other for fun on the playground. That was not me. That was not Clarissa. Was all she did eat dirt in front of me? Yeah. But was it kind of fun, relaxing, pleasant, in a wholesome relationship? Because I was like one of her only friends? Yeah. Okay, it was pretty wholesome. You guys, I'm gonna go like try to sabotage all contact solution in this house, and I will be right back. Great news, I found some under my sister's sink. If you're watching this, I'll buy you more. Sorry. Oh yes, okay, it's working. Wow, okay, it's really working. Ow, my foot's cramped, my foot's cramped. Owie, ow, ow. Another big story I absolutely have to get to if it kills me is these two redhead twins who literally, this is sad. This sounds like bad. This sounds like misogynistic. But seriously, like they fought over me. Like they would have arguments over which of them was friends with me. I'm so dead serious right now. One day we were all in the bathroom and one of the redhead twins, don't know which one, pulls their pants all the way down to use the bathroom stall, which, you know, kind of leaves a full moon hanging out the back of their pants for everyone else in the bathroom to see. Were we kindergarteners? Yes. Was this hilarious because of that? Well, yeah. So me and one of the redhead twins were laughing at the other redhead twins. And the twin with his full moon out noticed us laughing and got very upset, although the twins like actually started arguing and I was just kind of standing there. The full moon twin was like, why were you laughing at me? Like, that's so mean, like I hate you. And guess what? The twin who had his pants all the way down literally said, oh, I know Adam wasn't laughing. Girl, I was laughing. I was laughing probably more than the other twin. And see, this is where like being liked by other people kind of helps you in life, because he literally was only blaming his brother. He was like, oh no, Adam wasn't laughing, it was you. So anyways, I'm just kind of like standing there witnessing all this go down, and it's really loud and we're supposed to be in class. So a teacher actually like yells into the men's bathroom and she's like, hey guys, like get to class. What the heck are you doing? You're in trouble. I'm literally just standing there watching two twins argue because one of them had their butt out. Did I laugh? Yes. Was I involved in the argument? no. And obviously the twins are arguing over whether I was laughing or not, because one of them was blaming me and one of them was saying that I wasn't doing anything. So the argument literally was like about me, which was unfortunate. When the teacher that got us in trouble and then my kindergarten teacher touched base, the twins were still arguing over my name. You know, so again, I'm put out to be the literal villain. And guess who gets punished? Me and only me. I'm a villain because of this school. This punishment was literally the worst thing that has happened to me. Not the worst thing that happened to me, but like seriously, childhood core memory for the worst. Also, I just dyed this blue, so let's mix in the color. The teacher sent me to the literal 8th grade kids room, highest grade. I walk into the room, they're all about to eat lunch, and my punishment is to eat lunch, you know, in their room facing the wall. As a kindergartner, I don't want to be anywhere near that room. Everything about the aura of that room was scary. The kids, the teacher, that creepy black and white movie that they were about to watch. Oh, this actually is so painful. The teacher tells this entire room of 8th graders, well guys, guess we can't watch our movie because he's here. Oh my gosh. All the kids, they all look at me. They're all so disappointed. And I just turn around to start eating my lunch towards the wall. I want to die. I'm tearing up. It's just silent in the room. I'm not even hungry. I'm just eating. All of a sudden, the teacher that got me in trouble and sent me there comes in the room and she was like, oh, never mind. And guess who she has? The redhead twins. And guess what happens? We switch places. She was like, oh, never mind. You know, like he didn't do anything. It apparently was these two just like making noise and arguing. Fiesta, baila, quinceañera, baila. Hey, so I was happy, but also I'm wiping away tears. I remember going back to the kindergarten room and everyone was like, what happened? Where did you go? This was like the only time I remember anyone being interested in talking to me, actually. Hey, did I answer them? No, I ignored them. I actually didn't speak to them because I was still scared. That's what happened there. At least one of the redhead twins is actually really cool. Shout out to you. I hope you never see this. Thank you for responding to my Instagram message. And yeah, seriously, like the people who responded, I actually like adore them because, oh my gosh, I love nostalgia. I love things like that. Most people honestly are like, what the heck? Who is this literal creep? But other people, I don't know, have fun with life and respond to me and talk to me about our childhood together. I do want to add like a little more glue because it's like slightly overactivated. That's kind of a lot of glue. Also, thank God that this glue is actually being put to use. I'm so happy. Guys, this is working. You're hearing all my literal kindergarten trauma that is engraved in my brain until I die. Could I tell you anything that happened from 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, even 1st grade, even the first year I was being homeschooled? No. You know, if I made a video about 1st through 8th grade about homeschooling, it would be just like one video about random things I remembered. I could make this video twice as long, telling you more stuff that happened just in kindergarten. Like, you want rapid fire proof? Okay. Someone brought their kittens into class and they ran everywhere. I tried Baby Bell cheese for the first time and fell in love. The teacher was pregnant. The teacher literally was pregnant. Like halfway through the year, she brought her ultrasound in for all of us to look at. Like, this is all from 1 year of kindergarten. I will actually never be free. I will never be free from my kindergarten memory. Okay, I do want to talk about another like canon event for my entire life. And she was one of the people that responded. This girl, oh my gosh, her aura is crazy. She literally could be a model. But in kindergarten one day, she came in wearing exactly a lime green shirt with a purple sequin unicorn on it. And when you ran your hand down the sequins, they like flipped over and made like the little unicorn logo a different color because the sequin flipped over. There was another color. Just Google it. Sequin color changing shirt. But she comes in to class one day and she's like, guys, look at this. And she runs her hand up and down her shirt and the unicorn goes from pink to silver back to pink. And everyone's like drooling, foaming at the mouth, literally getting on all fours, running to her. A literal stampede of basically animals. And guess what? They all... Oh my gosh. They all start putting their hands on this girl's shirt, like on the front of her shirt. Tons of young children running their hands up and down the front of an innocent kindergartner girl's shirt. Did I want to join in? Oh my gosh, yeah. I wanted to experience the joy of the color changing unicorn. Did I though? No, because guess what? This is the first time I was conscious that someone else might be uncomfortable. And she also didn't look very into it. So yeah, I told this girl all of of this on Instagram, okay? Because she was one of the few people that like had a conversation with me. She's hilarious. I don't know, just the way she reacted to it. And this happened like, I don't know what, 10 years ago. I have one solid memory with most people there. It's actually crazy. Honestly, I feel like there's a point where like this is getting to be too much and everyone's probably bored at this point. And look, my slime is done. I could not be happier. It doesn't stick to my hands. It's fluffy. Am I gonna get cancer? Maybe, but probably not. Also, you're supposed to put shaving cream on your little body anyway. But yeah, like 5 years ago, because it's been literally 10 years, you know, somewhere halfway in between that time frame, I was at my sister's volleyball game at like a public like park gym area, and I was on the playground and some girl comes to me and says, did you go to the name of the school? Oh my gosh, I knew who she was. And she was like, no way, do you remember blah blah? And I was like, yeah, I literally remember her. I remember everything. I literally want to go back in time and punch myself in the face for this, but she invited me to play tag with her and her group of friends. I said no. I literally just swung by myself watching them play tag. Oh my gosh, if it was now, I would be like, let me take you to lunch. Let's literally become best friends and talk about everything that happened to us in preschool and everything after that. The amount of money I would pay to just have lunch with someone from my kindergarten who mutually wants to talk to me, kind of, that would heal me. But no, I was stupid, so I literally was just like, hi, no, I don't want to do anything with you. But I don't know, that's crazy though, that I actually ran into someone else and they did remember me. She remembered me. That actually does make me happy. This is so satisfying. I am overstimulated in the best possible way. This is like low-key one of the most fun things I've ever done because I love talking about this. Are some people gonna be like, move on, you're actually stupid, like it's not that deep, no one cares about you? Sure, you know, and maybe I do agree with you kind of, but also let me have fun. All of these memories just live in my brain and I don't get to share them, so you know, deal with it. That's literally it. Oh my gosh, I love this slime. I couldn't be happier. And if you watch this whole thing, hey, I love you. Hey, we're getting married. The wedding is actually next month. Do you guys want more ASMR before I leave? Or does that make you want to vomit? Thank you so much for watching this, guys. This was so fun for me, and I really hope that you got a snack or just relaxed and enjoyed this. I hope like every good thing that could possibly happen happens to all of you. I manifest good things just to happen to my entire community online. I'll be touching this and making out with this for the next 7 days before it goes bad and I have to throw it away. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
You should really subscribe so you can see my fun videos, which is exactly why you should subscribe to me, so you can see them. Subscribe, yeah, some fun, subscribe, fun, subscribe.